Marjorie Links, and I would like to tell the story of the first Links family to settle in Sacramento. It was started by two young immigrants from Germany, my grandparents, Jacob Links and Lizzie Rodow. Each had their own reason for sailing to America. Jacob hoped to avoid the Kaiser's unpopular army. Lizzie wanted to get away from her father's small farm where she and her sister had to pull the plow because her father was too poor to buy animals. In 1886, at age 18, Lizzie arrived in America just 5 years after Jacob. Her brother Christopher, who already lived in Sacramento, had sent her tickets for her Atlantic voyage and train trip across the United States. Although Lizzie was desperately homesick, she soon met her brother's friend Jacob, and the romance began. On Valentine's Day in 1888, Jacob became a citizen, renouncing any loyalty to the Kaiser. The romantic date may have had significance, for they married in September that same year. The official document hangs in my living room. By marrying Jacob, Lizzie was automatically granted American citizenship, and she used the document as her own passport later in life. The first generation of Links children, Fred, Ida, Alice, and Rose, were raised in a 3-story house at 2423 L Street. Picnics were a favorite activity of the family. This photo shows Jacob standing in the back and Lizzie sitting in the front among their many friends, while their small children are at the far left. Lizzie and Jacob were wonderful parents, but they could disagree. Jacob wanted the family to speak German at meals. Lizzie differed, wanting the children to practice their English, and she got her way. The time came when the teenage Fred wanted to build a porch on the back of the house so he could sleep there on hot summer evenings. His parents finally agreed, but mostly due to Lizzie. She liked to encourage her children when they wanted to try something new, but she did not spoil them. Even Rose could not escape Lizzie's teaching of responsibility. One day her mother told her teenage daughter she must wash down the long stairs before she left the house. Rose decided to see a stage play instead. When she got home, she found her mother on her knees cleaning the staircase. "That settles it," Lizzie scolded. "You can't be an actress." Actually, Rose was something of a tomboy. She was always up for anything she tried to tackle. When she was 10, she tried to catch a ride on a wagon going by. She slipped and had to hang on the back, being dragged along the dirt street. Her friends started yelling at the driver to stop, and he did. She probably didn't tell her mother the story, but she did tell me. And here is the family portrait when some of the children had become teenagers. All 4 attended Sacramento High School in one of its early locations. Each Links child made their way into adulthood, establishing themselves in distinguished careers, with Rose and Fred adding 3 more generations to the Sacramento landscape. But that's another story. Lizzie spent the rest of her days enjoying her family and friends until she passed away at the age of 91. She is buried beside Jacob and their son George at the Links family plot in the Sacramento Historic City Cemetery, where following generations still pay their respects today.